Welcome back, lovelies and lovettes, to Ant Colony Simulator. This is going to be a new playthrough because my last one, I ended up messing up the footage for the second video, so it didn't save. So, it all kind of went to waste, but new game. So first off, let me tap some loaders, some scouts. Excuse me. Yeah, drink my drink. Or is it completely dark? Here it is. It's probably not trying to be reaching for a glass object full of water and ice when I can't see it. But I'm not that smart. I also feel that you could cancel the thing that you're making by tapping the number. So just thought that me telling you that would be helpful for you to know that. I need my scouts to get out here and start looking around because the loaders, they will stay in the area and only go for the food here. So besides these two mushrooms are the only thing they're going to be going after because it's the only thing they could see. So I need my scouts out here. But yeah, when I was playing this game, when I was playing the bees, the time they came, it was sooner than before they usually do. So I'm wondering if they but not only that did they come sooner, there was also more of them. So I'm wondering if each time you play, do they will they be coming in different numbers? Because that's gonna suck for the later enemies. Because with the first enemies, a single guardian could take out 2 or 3 of them in a row. But the later enemies, they could pretty much do the same, but to me, just take out 3 guardians in a row. And if there's 5 of them at a time, then that's gonna be difficult. Difficult because usually with my guardians, they would manage to get out fine because there's 7 of them on the same enemy. Yeah, I saw this metal ice tray in my freezer and I was all confused about how it's supposed to work. I'm wondering if you're supposed to just end up banging out the ice cubes, but because the middle of the night I didn't even want to try it. Let's upgrade my loaders. Let me cancel that and make a worker so he can upgrade the loaders. Can I make any? No, not warriors. Guardians, good. If the bees do come by, I want him to at least be able to fend off a few of them. Because even if the bees, once the bees get in a fight, if they end up killing the scout, or the loader, because the scouts don't actually fight, they will end up just running back off to the hive. So they don't really present much of a challenge. I also wonder, if I don't destroy their hive, will the later enemies just also come, or is it only going to be one enemy coming into me at a time? Because I know I'm able to find their hives out of order. So if I can find the later enemies' hives before I defeat the bees, then will I just be able to take them out no problem? It is true that the later enemies, they do have enemies out, so the guys down here and the guys over here, they all have guys by their bases to defend them. And I don't have enough food. No, plus him, him. Oh, that warriors, or not warrior, worker is also not done yet. Yeah, after this video, I'll probably be making, or putting out some Eternium. And I'll also be making a bit more of this game as well, Ant Colony Simulator. Yeah. I was wondering what more type of game this is, because I believe it's would end up being more of a an idle game, or like a tycoon maybe, or maybe even a sandbox game. But I think it would probably be one of the first two. More likely the second though. Or no, tycoon involves you making. Yeah, so maybe idle. I'm not sure. You guys would probably have to tell me, or I could end up just looking it up. And as I said before, if you guys got any recommendations for any other games, do let me know. So I'll probably be getting into those. And before I forget to mention, I was a bit critical of this game in my first video. But that doesn't mean I don't like the game, because if I didn't like the game, then it wouldn't be on my channel. I know I should have probably said that earlier, but I forgot. I mean, I planned to, but I forgot because I'm not that smart. You got 2 bees there. Where the rest of the bees gonna be, huh? Where's your friends? Tell your friends that you guys are dead. And but they would probably taste your corpses because we would pin them down and feed your corpses to them. So that way we would fatten up their corpses. So that way there'd be a lot more to eat. I'm not sure that's how that works, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, Guardian, take him out. Come on, Guardian. Damn it, Guardian. Are you guys just gonna get to my base and kill it? Please don't kill my base. Okay, make Guardian. Okay, these guys are fighting for my base. All these nice loaders sacrificing themselves for the greater good. God, you if I had the ability, I'd fire you. You piece of shit. These loaders doing the one thing that you're meant for, is making sure the hive doesn't explode. We got 3 bees now. I'm not sure which one was the one that was useless, because they all look the same. Put a guy here. Make a new guardian. Oh yeah, this guy right here is killing all of them. He's probably the useless one. Then we have this guy taking out all 3 of those bees by himself, like a champ. How much? No, I probably should make a few more loaders. Only a handful more. If you have too many loaders, then they'll be taking all the food faster than it can actually grow. Which for me, it's kind of seeming like that won't be much of a problem, because there's a lot of bees, and later enemies drop bigger food. Because on my first run through, I was getting like pretty much all my food from the crabs, which are later enemies, so don't worry. They won't be here for a while. And get one loader. Because, like, with these guys, let me just click on them real quick once it finishes up. Yeah. See, the amount they could hold, the max is actually 4, so they'll be bringing in a lot. Why can't I click on anything? There we go. I remove him. Loaders. I'll probably make some more scouts, or how many scouts do I have? Yeah, I'll make 10 scouts, but that's probably gonna be it. Because besides finding new places, the scouts don't really do that much else, because they don't do combat, even though they're not meant for it. And they do collect food, but they only collect like one at a time, which the loaders will eventually be doing 4, but see, now they're doing 2 each. Because these guys, like, when there's an enemy, they will just go straight past them. It also said, like, here, that says, behind it says, the food tells other answer locations, it warns about danger. So I'm wondering if, the scouts, like, if they run past an enemy, do they, tell, like, the guardians about it, and, like, the loaders? Because if they do, then that would be a good reason to have more. But I think that 10 is enough for now. Or at least I know. Well, there's 2 bees. Yeah, the bees try flanking. They're like, oh, let's send 2 this way. And when they're distracted, we'll send 3 from the top. But their strategies are not too effective. Hey, bees, we're running kind of low on food. I know we have a mushroom right here. So we would really appreciate it if you were to be extra tasty. Oh, look at their little wings. Look at them just flapping there. Oh no, loader. Here's the big boy coming in. He messed with the wrong ants. Look at that brave loader down there. Sacrificing himself for the greater good. I think these guys may end up healing over. Oh no. No, that guy who fought those 3 bees by himself is quite wounded. These guys are now wandering off to wherever. That is a damaged loader. Yeah, these bees would be able to like take out multiple loaders at a time. Not at a time, but like one at a time. They'd probably be able to take like 3 of them maybe. At least for the level they are. You see, I currently only have 20 health and 1 damage. I don't have enough for that. Oh, look at these guys. See, this guy's getting double teamed by the loaders. You can't take him out. You are not doing much. Yeah, get that honey in. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing good. How much ants? Oh, yeah. So I'm probably going to be putting in 4 more scouts. I'll be upgrading up to 10 warriors. That's probably the max I'm going to use. Because there's actually only so many that can be at a base at a time. And guardians, just unlimited amount pretty much. And loaders is, I'll just have them out as much food as appearing. So there's like a lot of mushrooms that are just around doing whatever. Only 16. Then I'll be okay with having a lot of them, but currently I probably won't need too much more because there's like barely anything. There's like a 15 mushroom down here, 14 one, 18, 18. I'm pretty sure like these blueberries, when they grow and stuff, they're gonna be like, because like they'll technically be quicker since they'll always be growing in the same spot. I think that may be how it works, but just don't quote me. Upgrade my guardian. Yeah, the reason I'm not planning on also just having more warriors is because although they work as like kind of second-rate defenders, they're just not as qualified because the defenders end up having a lot more health and more damage. So they're just able to do what the warriors can do, but better. The only thing that the warriors have above them is that they can go out and attack. Dang. The second strongest ant has good armor, attacks enemies. It's not really enemies, but the enemy's base. And the guardian patrols the anthill, defends food-carrying ants, has good armor, the strongest ant. There's a loader stats. Can carry a lot of weight, searches food nearby the anthill. If it means the scouts starts carrying food from the scouted place. Oh, that's cool. I know that they do that. The fastest, leave the anthill far behind, search food, tell the other ants the location of resources, warns about danger, and the worker is gonna know anything about them. I like how the guardians and the warriors, they look like they have kind of like bracers on their arms. All the other ants have the thinner arms. Yeah, currently I'm really tired since I could only really upload my videos at night. Because during the day, my dad's watching TV. I don't know if I already told you guys this because I can't remember because I don't pay attention to what I said in my older videos. But basically, I don't want the TV or you guys to hear what's on TV because then you guys can't hear me as well, and I do have a lot to say, which is saying the things I said before, but saying them over and over again. And that's how commentary works, kids. So, because if I learned from any of the best YouTubers about how to be a good YouTuber, you just do something that gets a lot of views and then just keep doing it. And if that doesn't work, find something else that someone else is doing and then just keep doing that over and over again until you eventually run it into the ground because nobody cares anymore. And that is how you become a famous YouTuber. You're welcome, kids. Because that's how the fidget spinners became famous for like a few months. or whatever. They're really famous. Then people started doing like everything with them all the time, and then everybody realized, hey, these are fucking lame. And tapped the red mushroom. Now it's gone. That loader is just going nowhere. It's like, oh, I'm off to work, and it's like, well, there's nothing here. It's like, oh dang, I was supposed to get workers. And I was saving up to get a worker, not warriors. Oh well, there's bees. Let me get some food off of them. Yeah, we got side flank. Oh, the warrior's warring. Yo. Guy whose literal name it is to defend. You're supposed to guard this place from... If I die... Oh shit. Oh, this is very much not good. Oh, that's the opposite of good. There's no health bar for the, Does it not have a health bar? Or was he like taking food or something? I'll have to go back and view that, probably. Does he go to like the anthill and constantly takes ants, and then eventually I'll have like no ants left? Because my loaders will eventually fight him. And then they don't initiate combat with scouts, but maybe if the base is being attacked, the scouts will like fight them. Maybe, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, kids. Yeah, no survivors. Just how I like my combat. Well, I mean, I want survivors on my side, but no enemy survivors. Warrior, you were helpful. Whichever warrior was that guy. You get a medal of congratulations. You were useful. So I want to get my or do I need a second one right now? I'll get it, or a third worker. I'll save up for one, because why not? Guys, don't let this, Are you a scout? Yeah, get some of this honey, will ya? So when he brings it back, or whatever, or whenever he runs across one, he's gonna be like, hey, you know where there's some food? Right over here. Yeah, he's gonna meet some on his way out. There we go. Yeah, I do like how each ant plays a different role within this ant society. It's like they are able to kind of, like the scouts are able to do what the loaders do, but the loaders are really good at what they do, and they're not as good as the scouts. Well, yeah, they can't really do what the scouts can do, because with the guardians, no, the warriors can do what the guardians do, but they can't do it as good. The guardians can't do what the warriors do. So they all have a crucial part in the ant society. Let's see, do I have... No, let me make... 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. There we go. There we go, that honey. That's good. Put those bees to use by ripping out their insides and then eating it. The sweet, delicious insides. What if that was how real honey was made? They just got bees and then just tore open the bees, took out their insides, and just squeezed them to make honey. I'm probably making some of you guys like never want to eat honey again. I know there's probably at least one person who thinks honey's now more delicious. You're welcome. But more bees. Cool. Is there only 4 of them? I mean, I'm not really gonna complain. Oh, there's the 5th. Let's see. Make guardians. I mean, I have like enough guardians to hold off, but as you saw, with more guardians, they'll pretty much be like encircling the base all the way, which will keep all sides defended. No, Loader. Your life is worth more than this pointless sacrifice. It's not really a pointless sacrifice, because these guardians seem not to know what to do. Yeah, this guy killed the guardian and then ran off. Guardian quickly, but no! Yeah, don't let him run. Warrior, get him. Good. Can the warrior actually take him? The warrior is really injured, but he... Yeah, the warrior can take him. And he's killing him. Okay, good. We only lost 1 ant. You know, this place is getting made a lot... These ants are being made a lot quicker. So currently I'm just surviving for now. I'm going to be trying to upgrade. I get 55 for the upgrade on the Guardians. And make more Guardians. That would 5 be 8. I mean, I would prefer to have 10,000. But if 8 is all I can afford, then oh well. Yeah, luckily these ants, like, they are smart enough to, like, if they manage to, they will take on, or they will, like, team tag enemies pretty much and just, or pretty like pile into them. For the later enemies, like, since they can take out multiple, like, guardians in a row, it's like, they'll kill one guardian, then the next, and then the next, and then the next. But eventually be brought down. The way they'll be effective is for the guardians and your loaders and warriors to just pile in. And you want to hope that your loaders will engage them first, and then there's like, because I believe about like 2 or 3 loaders at a amount of time will spell death for them. And before I go, because it's about to hit the 20-minute mark, so let me just do this. No. Oh yeah, if I want to draw an ant for you guys. There's the body. There's not the body. There's the head. There's an eye. Some nice antenna. A mouth. And the arms. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed my ants. Or my ant. And wait, that's only 3 legs. You guys are just gonna have to... No, that's not perfect. There's a leg. There's a leg. There we go. Now it's perfect. So, hope you guys enjoyed my drawing of an ant. And I will see you all. Oh dear God. See you all in the next one.